啊，是啊，那完蛋了，还要再重打2个马蹄铁。看，啊，看，
Here, and you're in the clear. Of course he knows. He's the one sending us.
Yellow, red. Buy some apples.
Fine day for... Fools aren't... Excuse me. Don't be coy. My wares'll... bring you joy. Tools! Iron tools! Tools here! A fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick. Almighty.
God grant you health.
It's already cooled off.
Don't be
It's not
coy.
worth it.
My wares will bring you joy. Tools, quality tools, sheet metal, chains here, iron and steel.
This'll take a bit longer.
Tools, iron tools, tools here. Axes, pans, nails. Take
Good.
your pick. All
won't take
quality
long now.
wares.
Fine. Now to temper it.
Sheet metal, chains here, iron and steel. Tools, iron tools. Tools here. Come and take your pick. New wares.
Oh well.
This'll take a bit longer.
Don't be coy. My wares will bring you joy.
It's already cooled off. It's not worth it.
Tools, iron tools. Tools here. A wonderful day for a wonderful purchase. Tools, quality tools. Sheet metal, chains here, iron and steel.
This is almost done.
Greetings.
Good. That looks finished.
Good boy.
Greetings, friend.
Tools,
Good day to you.
iron Tools. Tools here.
Very much.
Come and take your pick.
Quality merchandise.
God be with you, sir.
Here are those.
These will do just too bad. Here you go.
Thanks.
Aye, laddie, Besides, there's been a misfortune. A girl from the village, Victoria, used to go to the camp hawking goods, but not long ago her body was found on a hill in the woods. Poor girl. All that's left of her there is a little cross on the hill.
I'm sorry to hear that.
No man knows God's plans, lad. Indeed. Thanks for...
God bless you, sir.
为什么要跟我讲维多利亚的东西？山丘这个吗？路边营地。
Why are you always picking on Tobias?
Just take a look at him. If he was any dumb, do you know how he talks? He'd be better, but what?
Tobias goes drink?
No, but oh yeah, a little of that, and he's completely wasted. The last time that idiot, we told him.
Well,
A good thing too.
do you want to fight?
Sure. Do you have money to bet?
Of course.
I'm glad to hear.
My sister can beat both of you with one hand behind her back.
Do you have two left hands? Fuck you! I'll paint you black and
那么
blue.
强，
I'll paint you black and blue. Like it! Should I call you a priest? Or your man? Should I call you? Fuck you! I'll paint you black and blue. Oh, boo bloody who? What's the matter? Does it hurt? Watch and learn! I'll paint... Oh, boo bloody... Oh, boo bloody who? What's the matter? Does it hurt? Sacre. I reckon.
Thanks for...
Here's your bet. And don't forget to go and see Tomlin. His jaw's gonna... Good day.
Excuse me. Greetings, sir.
I beat all your...
Well, I'm jiggered. But I'm impressed. Here you go. Not long ago, I heard the hired hands in Miskovitz spend the long... You can go see... And in Kutenberg, they fight in... The name suits it per...
That sounds worse.
Oh, but... Farewell, sir.
Hey, innkeeper, that beer.
Well, this doesn't seem too bad.
Hold on.
Careful.
Hey, where's that?
Greetings. Hey!
I'll have a look at your wares.
I'll be right there.
Good day. I'm sorry. God bless you.
Good day. Why the hell do they pull?
Lord be with you.
I'm Henry. Chenyak took me into your group.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Hrudosh, but they call me Hog. Rat and I are the main workforce around here.
What does that mean?
We do what Chenyak and Goliath say. Take care for now.
Greetings. What brings you here so early?
I'll have a look at the wares. Word about the price.
Very well.
Only because it's you.
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal. Very well, then. Thank you, sir. And come again.
Put me your sensors yet?
Oh, fuck. Conrad's going to win the...
Good.
No puede.
Look, everybody. Twins!
Would you like to raise a...
Do I know you?
Well, no.
Zarvik.
Well,
For all I care.
here's something to drink. Enjoy.
I was pretty damn thirsty. Bottoms up!
Another drink for your other leg.
You're a fella I don't meet every day. Gloria!
Well, how about that fight? Shall we fight?
Aye! But what do you say?
Good idea.
Sacre. Well...
Oh,
No chance. Cheers. Go back yourself.
玩个新纪录的哈，他真的很强。
Watch and look. You're boring me. Try a little. Too slow. Fucking hell. Cheers. Hurry up. I have to take... Shit! Ugh.
刚莫伯前杀哦啊！我刚刚没穿衣服跟他打，我血啊！然后啊，没有了，没有了，这个本来就不能穿衣服打，对对，
Now
搞错
fuck
了。
you. I'm telling you, Conrad's gonna win the tournament.
And I'll tell you, he doesn't stand a chance.
Conrad wins every time. Just look at him. He could cut you
Another
off.
collection for repairs to the fortifications.
Are they out of their bloody minds? They had 2 collections.
What? What are you blabbering?
Good fight. Good. Good. Or is that from the... You get the whole bet.
You gawking at me?
Say I wouldn't contribute, but I'm not giving them a single groschen until I see cut
潜
stones,
水一下，
lime,
血。
scaffolding, and 20 men working their asses off.
Well... Shall we fight?
No problem. So, come and bet. You can't take any groschen to the grave anyway.
Well, why not? Here you go.
Now, say goodbye to your life. Bloody hell. Come closer. Don't be scared. Fuck you! Bloody hell! Fucking hell! Come closer. Don't be scared. Watch and learn! Ha! 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 Watch it! Ah! 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 Ha! Ah! Fuck you!
God bless.
If you know town, that goes for Councilman Nars as well.
You lousy bastard! I've been crushing men's bones for so long.
You know how it...
You should tell. Maybe I'll inherit this.
So he made a deal with Dirk Stallion. Christ! But wait, didn't Dirk used to come to your place a lot too?
Aye, and he still does. But at least I have time.
What will it be?
I won all the fights.
No fucking way! Goliath isn't the undefeated champion anymore! Who'd have reckoned?
It couldn't last forever.
Anyway, the reward is yours. Here you go. One for Damian, another for Zavish, the third for Goliath, and a fourth one, just for surviving.
Thanks.
They have similar, but
Yes,
much
of
more
course.
boring, entertainment in Horshan. Young Brutans runs things there. Tomlin. And I heard blokes from Prague and Miskovitz were recently in a brawl. I don't know who won, but it must have been a pretty dance.
Thanks for the advice.
Anyway, you beat the best here. That's not going to discourage them, so feel free to come back sometime. If nothing else, people like to gawp at it. And when their throat dries out from all that kibitzing, then business is booming.
What's new in the city?
Try asking at the Kingfisher Bathhouse. They say the owner has some problems.
Betty the Bathkeeper.
澡堂又有吗？
Problems?
Aye, that's the one.
Okay.
Some disagreements with the city council or something. But that's all I know. You should ask her yourself.
Aye, I'll go and see her. She's a friend of mine.
And that's about it.
That doesn't sound bad. Thank you, innkeeper.
How's it going? Come and take your pick. New.
可以过吗？
You've got some catching up to do. You fight like a girl.
You soon might be surprised. Should we fight again?
Why wouldn't we? How about a little wager to spice things up?
That sounds good.
Now that's more... Hey! Fuck that! Oh, come on! Is that all you... Well,
It was a good fight.
You gave me a proper thrashing. You deserve this, though.
You know it.
怎么一直在挑战这个？
Careful.
What brought you to fight?
Well, I don't rightly...
Why do I get the feeling
It's true. Marcus says we're doing in case someone... But it seems...
Oh, so go
Not really.
the bailiff doesn't like the fighting much? Why didn't you just stop fighting?
I'd stop going right away. But Marcus always drags us into it. And if someone doesn't feel like it, he tells everyone what a chicken he is.
You're just asking for trouble.
Do you think so? Try to tell Marcus that. It's all his idea anyway.
Should we fight?
That's why you're here, isn't it? Now we just need to bet.
Here it is.
Thanks. Still believing. Fuck you. You want to try me?
What does the innkeeper say about these fights?
Not much.
He's afraid you'll get into trouble.
What do you know?
I once fought with a...
No bloody...
I swear.
At least you have a story.
Oh, come on.
I'm sorry.
还来啊？对啊。
Should we fight?
No need to ask twice. And how about a bet? What do you say?
I agree.
I'll take it. You can't stand.
我应该记录，记录，记录。
Useless! Keep flopping around. It's not going to help you. Didn't see that one coming, eh? Keep flopping around. Keep flopping around. Come and get it. Come and get it. Keep flopping around. It's not going. Good fight.
I learn from experience.
Aye, I concede. And don't forget to go and see Father.
You sure ain't easy to please.
Oh,
Aye, I get a bad feeling when nothing's
turned out
going
well,
wrong.
eh?
Don't I learn?
What would you like?
I believe it's. I defeated your fight.
I heard. You're Henry from Scotland,
60块
aren't you? I've heard a lot about.
Gossip spreads fast.
Well, if you're looking for a real challenge, look
服务
for
员
the cemetery in Kuttenberg at night.
按
You
上
might
去
be。able to find someone to meet your match there.
What, do I have to fight with corpses? Or do the dead rise from the grave there?
Use your head a bit. You'll figure it out.
What's going on around here?
I haven't heard about anything. And you won't find any work with me either.
I'll have a look at the wares. A word about the price.
Very well. You'll convince me. I'm glad you found what you were looking for.
day.
爬龍阿波。啊？
I was told I'd find the best fighter far and wide here. I don't suppose that's you.
Do I look like some kind of pushover? I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
But I'm glad you're an ordinary mortal. From what I heard, it sounded like I was going to be fighting a bogeyman.
Oh, aye. It's not like it used to be here. All the bogeymen moved away long ago.
Do you still go and fight people just for fun once in a while?
I used to do it all the time. I went to the tavern after work and picked a fight with whoever crossed my path. I've even spent a few nights under lock and key when I overdid it.
That sounds like quite a wild youth.
Water under the bridge. I've turned a new leaf. I'm even on the bailiff's good side nowadays. That's because I can handle guarding this place all on my own.
I challenge you to a fight. Man to man.
Now, in broad daylight. Someone will see us and there'll be trouble. Come at night. It'll be quiet and no one will disturb us.
All right then. I'll challenge you to a duel.
You're not listening to me, eh? If you want to fight, come at night.
晚上10点吗？不能晚上，不晓得，好像都是。
I'll challenge you to a duel.
Then you shall have it. I accept. But first, let's...
All right.
First of all, fight like a man. You stick your nose outside the cemetery wall, and if you've had enough, feel free to give up.
Do you expect the same from me?
No. On principle, I fight as long as I can stand on my own two. And be so kind and try not to stomp around here.
All right.
We'll go over there. There'll be more space. What? You're boring me. Try and... Fuck you! Fuck that! Take that! Watch and learn! Bad luck!
There. That's that.
God's wound. Oh, I haven't got a beating like that since I buried my pa.
Ah, that was just a warm-up. I went easy on you.
You youngsters these days. You'll bend over backwards just to prove you're better than everyone else. But believe me, we're all equal in the grave. And I know all about that. Well, you beat me fair and square, I admit it. Perhaps God sent you to me as a sign I should take it easy in my old age.
Well, it's true someone sent me here. But it wasn't God.
But with a successor like you, I don't really mind. So you won't think I'm a monster, I'd like to give you something as a reward. I don't have much, but I could teach you something. What do you say to that?
And what exactly can you do?
You mean what sort of skills can one pick up in a cemetery? Sometimes you've got to fix something up or replace it. And at night I've got to keep an eye out for thieves. Nothing is sacred to those bastards.
I'd like to learn something new.
I can show you how to deal with small
Sure.
repairs. Or tell you how to sneak up on someone so quietly, they only notice you once you're tickling them with the whip.
What can you teach me?
I don't know how to do all that much, but what I do know, I do it properly and with love.
What sort of skills does a gravedigger need to have?
Here in the graveyard, and
Oh,
sometimes
that's
I can
all.
sneak...
Well,
Not right now. Come back another time.
好好，我帮他收很贵，我也没什么钱，快。我回去睡觉记录。
I apologize.
啊，对不对？应该是走地牢进去吧。这边有地牢的，对对对。这边有地牢，对，没错。不要了，哎。哎，啊，刚刚没错啊。啊，没有。
Young man, may I ask something of you?
Yes? What is this about?
Your immortal soul. I'd like to discuss it with you. Tarry a while, young man, and answer me one question. Are you truly happy in your life?
I really don't have time for such questions.
Everyone should make time for questions such as these. It's important. Know that the immortal soul inherently makes no distinction between happiness and unhappiness, only between salvation and damnation. Happiness and unhappiness are nothing but inner feelings, delusions that pale in comparison to eternity. Tell me, what path have you chosen in life?
Don't you understand? I have no wish to talk. I don't have time.
Oh, the folly of youth. So full of life, and yet so stupid. One day they'll understand, but by then, it'll be too late. Farewell, good sir.
有没有通到这里？我不晓得。地牢应该有。对，都没有连在一起吗？这是个贼窝，没有门的。
polite people like you. God be with you.
这里有花园。你看无落去。 我们曾要问那个老板。
Good.
God bless.
Good day. I'm sorry.
不能谈话。
God be with you.
Same to you.
God bless. What is this place?
This is the hole. Hellhole or asshole, it's all the same in the end. It's a hole that swallows the dregs of society. But in other ways, it could be a hole ready for the planting of a new tree. Or a hole in the silk robes of the hypocrites on the city council.
Everybody here is a member of the guild.
Yes and no. Everyone here is behind us and will help if needed. But when there is some more delicate work to be done, there's only a few who are really capable. I hope you'll become one of them.
Farewell, my friend.
我叫我跟他接任务，结果我不是两个。
Excuse me.
Silver coins one more time. I'll scream. Maybe we could sneak.
God be with you.
I hear you're having some problems with the city council.
Has word got round already? Oh,
我去小个便。
wonderful.
What's going on?
The leeches have run out of
有点
ideas
打瞌睡了，
to
那
clean
找一
dry,
个。
so they've come up with a new tax on us.
What tax?
The clean tax, they call it. One bathhouse in Kuttenberg will be chosen that won't have to pay into the city coffers. The official municipal bathhouse, they're going to call it. But they'll slap the clean tax on the rest of us and bleed us dry.
How much will the tax be?
A lot more than I can afford. I already have to think twice before spending a single groschen, and every extra cost will only make it worse. I'll have to close down before the first snows.
Do you already know which baths they'll choose? As a municipal bathhouse, couldn't it be yours?
I'd have to be friends with the councillors for them to vote for me. But do you know who has votes for sure?
Who?
Adam. And when he gets special status, I'll be ruined by the tax and have to close.
It almost sounds like that's no accident.
You find it fishy as well, eh?
Do you think he's behind it?
He couldn't do something like this on his own. But he does have one special customer. Councillor Jerome Naz. That man has half the council under his thumb. And Adam treats him like a king. The best girls, the best wine. And he's never had to pay a single groschen, believe me.
So Adam is buying him?
Exactly. And I bet he was the one who came up with the clean tax. Extra coin. No councillor will say no to that.
Is there anything we can do?
I don't know. These last days I've been trying to persuade at least some councillors to vote for me. But without Naz's supporters, it won't do me much good.
How many of them promised to vote for you?
A few. But even those are not certain. The leeches are happy to take your coin and promise you the world. But how they'll vote, only God knows.
Well, what if this Naz had a nasty experience in Adam's bathhouse? Maybe he and Adam wouldn't be so close anymore.
That might not be a bad idea. If he thought they couldn't care less about him, maybe he'd give my bathhouse a try.
Right. So what are we going to do to him?
I'd try asking the wenches at Adams. They're bound to know the councillor's likes and dislikes.
Right. I'll try to spoil his day somehow.
Thanks very much. It's wonderful you're willing to help. But please, don't leave it too long. It's not long till the council meets, and I need to win over those votes before then. What'll it be this fine morning?
I'd like to use your services.
And what are you interested in, sir?
Do you have some pretty girl here who could, keep me company?
My girls know how to make...
Well, I really need right...
All right.
I'll gladly pay...
Wonderful.
You don't. Christ, pardon me.
You'll drink anything, even if you knock out the horse. Sparkling white, a taste that will caress your soul. Beach charcoal.
我的仓库里面， 没有那种贵族的衣服。
Pardon me.
哦，试试看。
I
不行就要去偷了，真的。
Excuse me.
这老板常常都找不到人。
Excuse me?
Christ! Pardon me. When it rains,
哎呀，你坐你这啉我道理。
Havel, the owner of the local inn, I assume?
Put on your fucking tournament gear. Take care.
过是吧？
What's new in town?
Nothing much. If you're interested in paid work, you better try your luck somewhere else.
Goodman Havel. May I?
You again? I'm the owner, you understand? I don't pour drinks for guests. Speak to the ale wench. Farewell, my friend.
魅力不够是吧？没穿鞋子，大概。只是穿鞋子怎么还少？
Goodman Havel. May I?
You again? I'm the owner, you understand? I don't pour drinks for guests. Speak to the ale wench. Farewell.
All right, here it is.
It must be a sign.
You're right. I saw your likeness just the other day, too. It happens. I apologize.
Welcome. If you're looking for something, what will it be?
Show me your wares.
使命。
I'd like to do something about that price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
Satisfied?
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. I hope you'll be satisfied.
28很高了啦，真的。
He didn't tell you.
Goodman Harville? May I?
Do I know you, good man?
No, I don't believe so. But I'd like to speak to you.
Aha! What can I do for you, good man?
When I asked where I should go in this city for good wine, your inn was recommended.
You've come to the right place. You won't find better wine in this city. Have you come from far away?
Very far, Goodman. I'm Henry, and I rarely hear my name spoken in my native tongue.
You don't say. Where's the last place you were?
I did a lot of traveling in Italy, from north to south.
Wonderful. It's not often I get the chance to talk to someone so well-traveled. It'd be nice to have someone to discuss the drink of kings with.
An invitation I can't refuse. Thank you.
Well, good man, how shall we begin our tasting? I know. How about a little white to begin with?
Excellent.
So, what do you say to that?
My God, what's taking so long?
Hints of vanilla. That's uncommon. And I have to say, that greenish spring color is perfect.
You're right. A rare flavor and color tone. It's essentially a lighter wine. I like it because it's suitable for many occasions. When I don't know what to serve, I pull out a Moravian white. My father-in-law loves it. He'll be a blessed 70 years old this year, so I'm giving him a few casks to make his old age a little merrier.
That's very kind of you.
There's nothing but misers in this town. They wouldn't think twice about taking their own mother's last piece of bread. I'm not like that. Do I have money? Of course. But I don't hoard it. I try to make people around me happy.
And you're treating me to this wine. You're a real Samaritan. And like it says in the Bible, you give drink to the thirsty.
Anyway, let's have a cup of something else.
My thoughts exactly.
What shall we... Ah, I know. Let's have some red. How about a young Blaufränkisch from Austria? or as we call it in Bohemia, Blue Frankovka.
From you, Goodman, anything. Pour away.
Quite a decent vintage.
Oof. Rather bitter.
Bitter, yes, but it is a young wine.
All right, but the colour. It's not blue at all, more of a purple. That doesn't seem right.
It's not supposed to be blue. The name is a reference to it not being as red as other wines. It's more a play on words.
Ah, forgive me. I've never heard of such a wine.
Don't worry. Nobody knows everything, except for my wife. Tell me, good man, what's regarded in your country as the most prized Italian wine?
I'd have to say Vino Greco.
But that's the type of grape. I mean the type of wine. I surely don't have to tell you the grape variety is only half the taste.
Well, it's hard to come up with something off the top of my head, but I do enjoy this variety.
Ah, well, never mind. Let's carry on. Well then, let's move on to the next one. After all that quality stuff, let's refresh ourselves with something simpler. Would you like a Hippocras?
Certainly. The better ones will go straight to our heads. And I'll admit, I do like it from time to time.
Nothing to be ashamed of. It's not easy to make a good Hippocras. Mine has an unusual ingredient in it. Let's see if you can tell what it is.
I don't know. I'd say it's made with love?
Of course it is. But I meant a real ingredient, not some poetic nonsense.
Well, in that case, I couldn't tell you.
It's not that difficult. It's mint. But there's something off about it. Doesn't it seem a bit bland to you? As though it's missing something?
Maybe anise?
No, not anise. I don't believe anyone puts that in Hippocras. I know. Ginger, of course. She told me there wasn't any at the market.
What's next, Goodman?
I'm afraid that's all for me. The wine is going to my head and there's still a lot I have to do today.
Ah, come now. Work can wait. Enjoy life a little.
I wish I could. But I've got too much to do. Feel free to stay and enjoy yourself, though.
Allow me to ask you one more question. I heard you get your supplies from the monastery vineyard.
And what of it? You're not a tax collector, are you?
No, I really am not.
I don't believe a word you say. So let's be clear, you sneak. My business with the monastery vineyard is all above board. Everything is set down in my ledger upstairs, and until I see your credentials, it's none of your business.
How dare you?
Me? That's what I should be asking. When you come to my inn and stick your nose in my business.
Maybe I should go and take a look around his office. His ledger is bound to be interesting.
在哪？我知道，好像是2楼吧。
The delicious Kuttenberg wine from the...
God bless you, sir.
I spoke to Havel.
And? How did it go?
I had a look around his office to see what I could see.
Well, I can't say I approve, but if you found something interesting...
I did indeed. It looks like a ledger of some sort.
Give it here. Let me have a look. 20 barrels of Rhine Riesling, 24 new barrels from the Cooper, 13 crates of Hungarian grapes for St. Gallus Day. Ah, here we are. It seems they ordered some sort of special incense that they burn in the barrels. That must be it.
What good would that do?
How should I know? What's interesting is that this isn't normally part of the winemaking process, so it might be just what we're looking for. Right, and here's a small reward so you don't go around saying old Casper's ungrateful. But now I need you to look into it further. We need to find out what this special incense is for. We'll have to take a look in the vineyard and take some of that incense.
We, meaning me, right?
Of course I mean you. See how well we understand each other?
I'll do it, but I want more coin. It's a risky thing to do. What's more, it's the monastery's vineyard, and I don't want to end up on the wrong side of the church.
All right. I'll give you more, but I want you to know you're bleeding me dry as is.
I'm the one likely to actually bleed. Now tell me where to look. The vineyard is pretty big.
It's big, true. But there's a vineyard house right in the middle. The custodian lives there, as well as the workers. And it's also where all the supplies are stored. Besides, there's also a side garden where they grow
先去
new varieties
眯一
of
下
grapes.
早上再来开哦。
Where exactly is...
A short way to the...
打瞌睡了。
I'm on it then.
Good luck, and take care, Henry. By the way, what about the business with the Manlikas? Did you manage to get hold of the book by Bouchek?
Not yet, but I promise I'll get it for you.
Thanks. If I sell it, I can at least pay. Farewell, good sir. Taste the day.
乖了，去眯一下，打瞌睡了。